to yet another Monday. It is February the 26th. We're getting close to the end of February already. Oh my gosh. Before you know it, it's going to be March. I have a lot of stuff going on in March. A lot of stuff going on now. What am I kidding? This weekend, I worked very hard on cleaning out my dining room. So here we go. I cleaned it out. Even all the things on the wall back here came down. Did all of that so that I can prepare to bring in a 60-inch weaving loom. Eventually it will be put together to look a little something like that. I hope. Hopefully all the parts are there. I don't know. I didn't see it get taken apart, so I'm not sure how it's going to go back together. I'm a little worried. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay. Anyway, my makes for this week. I am doing Sock Madness. A little against my will. I don't know. Somebody in my chat in my Twitch stream said I will send you the yarn and everything if you do Sock Madness. So, okay, I'm doing Sock Madness. Whoever that person was never got back with me. So, crickets. Anyway, I did the qualifying pair. I was able to pull colors out of my yarn collection. Enough to work the pair of qualifying socks. I have been approved and qualified. Here's the back with the increases for the heel turn. This is called helix style because every row you are changing colors. Let me move this closer so you can see the ribbing. Some cable and color work going on. But this color and this color are all of the background color. Plus my color pop is, of course, bright pink. All three of these colors are my favorite colors. I love the pink, I love the gray, and I love the teal color. So, unfortunately, these socks are too big for me. Too big. So, I don't know where they're going to go. They're going to go somewhere. I used, 2.68 ounces of sock yarn, totaling out to 360.86 yards. There we go. Sock Madness qualifier done. I'm qualified. I will be placed on a team. I am actually not sure. I think there's 3 days left for the qualifying, to be able to qualify for the socks. I think there's 3 more days, maybe 4. I'm trying to look it up right now. One moment, please. Let's see, it's in Ravelry, groups, Sock Madness. We're going to go down to the questions thread. Countdown has 3 days, 19 hours, 40 minutes. So three more days of qualifying round. If you don't have your pair finished by 3 days, you won't be placed on a team. But if you have at least one sock, one of the pair done, they will place you on the cheerleading team, and you can go through and cheer whomever or whatever team that you want. So there's that. All kinds of rules and things. Well, it is a sock knitting competition. I don't need any more socks. And then I got back into making mitts. I still have leftover of that DK weight from the sweater that Manny is wearing. This is the short sleeve top from Expression Fiber Arts. It was a free Pattern Friday thing. But I did two sets of mitts with the leftovers. I probably still have enough left over to make another sweater. I like that sweater. I want to make one for myself. That one is for somebody else. It will be going home soon. So both of these mitts are 0.44 ounces. So 2 sets. And both of them are 54.37 yards of yarn used in those. And this is another one of those free pattern things for these baby mitts, so I will add that to the other 6 pair I have done. So it gives me 8 pair to turn in. The only other thing I finished this week is I reknit. You can tell this is the main yarn that was used, and this is a secondary color. I reknit the heels on this pair of socks because you turn this inside out, there's holes on the bottom, so instead of frogging, this sock here is worse than the other sock. It's got a gigantic hole in the bottom where I don't know, my wash machine is rough on clothes. It really it's got these, so I'm gonna have to go back to hand washing and not putting into the machine, but whatever, it's fine. It did not hurt me to reknit the heels on this pair. And this pair of socks really isn't that old. I haven't worn them that much. I wore them Valentine's week. I think like 3 times I wore them. And I only washed them. I think they've only been through the wash a couple of times. But yeah, this original slightly variegated yarn that I used for the background color on this pair really broke down fast, which I've never had that happen before, at least as far as I'm aware. At least not for all the socks I have. I have like 80 pair for myself. I don't need any more socks. But there you go. I redid the heels on these. I weighed the sock out. I did the heels. I weighed them again. This took 0.47 ounces to redo the heels. And that was 89.48 yards to redo the heels on that socks. And it's my favorite pair to wear because whenever I wear a red top, I wear those. I wear that pair of socks. There's another red pair of socks that I have that have silver beads on them, also from last year's Sock Madness, or maybe it was the first year. I don't know. This is my 3rd year doing Sock Madness, so I don't know. This is the 18th year Sock Madness has been happening. I knew about it previous years and I just wasn't interested in doing it. I'd rather leisurely make my socks. I don't need any more. I keep saying that. Anyway, my weekly totals. Next week I may or may not get a whole lot done because I need to get that loom put together. And I have a test knit I'm doing that is a top. And I'm under a time crunch to get that done. And of course, it's something I cannot stream or show on my YouTube because, well, it's a test knit. And, you know, there are rules to follow. Anyway, let me give you my totals. I did 4.03 ounces for this week. 92.46 ounces for the year. I did 529.08 yards for this week with 6,662.4 yards for the year so far. All that equals out to 5.7 pounds and 3.7 miles. So things are coming along nicely and getting things done. But with the loom, it kind of puts a little more crinkle into things because I've worked all week on cleaning out my dining room. There's a dresser in my dining room. I cleaned out the dresser. We moved the dresser to the garage. We had to rearrange things in the garage. A dining table got tore apart and taken out to the garage, right along with all 8 chairs. The table, let me see. The table and chairs are actually in my breezeway. Essentially, I guess it's called a breezeway. So all of that is sitting in there because there's no room in the garage. Because there's also a riding glider, rocker, and ottoman that goes with the rocker, also out in the garage. And of course, we needed to take the rack off the truck to fit the loom on the truck, so we had to take the rack off. It went in the garage because we don't have the best of neighbors. They come and take things. They haven't done that for a few years, but I'm still leery about people coming and doing that. So for safety's sake, We rearranged the garage again, fit the rack in the garage. Could barely walk through the garage to get into the house, so I was using the front door. Hubby was still going through the garage, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. He's got his own thing. Yeah. So we got the loom, we got home. He wanted the rack back on the truck right away, so we did that. My arms are tired. And I still have yet to put the loom together. There's no paperwork, no book or anything. She said there was. Apparently she couldn't find it. So I don't know how this thing goes together. I've gone online to look it up. There's a sticker on the loom that says it's a Nihilus, a Leclerc Nihilus. But she told me it was colonial, so there's so many different types of older looms, and I know it's from probably 60s, mid 70s is when this loom was made, and I'm probably the third owner of this loom. Previous owner, I don't know if it was original owner, previous owner, but the previous owner said she got it used. So I know I'm at least the third person to own this loom. Who knows? I could be the fourth or fifth. I don't know. But she said she had taken apart, she sanded all the wood down, refinished it, and put it back together and used it for a bit, but then she got a newer one. So now I have this old one, and hopefully we can figure out how it goes together so it can be usable. But to be honest with you, the heddles aren't in the best of shape. I can tell they're old. They have a bit of rust in them, so I don't know that I want to use them. I don't know. I'm kind of, very, very disappointed. I don't know if it's going to be usable or not. We'll see once we get it together, and hopefully I can clean up the heddles enough to be able to be usable without messing up yarn or getting rust stains on yarn. So that's gonna be a whole thing. We'll see how things go. Anyway, thank you all for listening to me ramble on. Not a whole lot of, four things finished. This week will be a bit different because again, it took me forever to get my computer going. It's already 10:30, so I started 4 hours ago trying to get this computer going. That's been a whole thing too. I guess it's Monday. It's Monday, trying to get laundry done, trying to get all the other things done. I'm in a time crunch for this test net, so I really should be working on that. I'm getting a headache. Yeah, I need to just relax, put in some music, and get this test net done. Worry about the loom later. I don't know. I don't know if I downloaded the right manual to put it together, but I guess yet to be determined. Anyway, y'all have a fantastic week. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.